Welcome back to Harris Bridge in Union, South Carolina for round 14 of the MidEast Racing Youth Quad season. This track is cold and tacky across the 4.5 miles throughout the woods. Up on the front row, Cody Whitaker is currently leading the Senior Modified 13-15 Championship, and with Jordan Berg out today, Cody would take the win by default and is not even running the youth race. This would give room for Trevor Meadows to step up and try to take another win. Next up is your girls 12-15 between Brooklyn Farmer and Caroline Weber. Brooklyn took the lead at Airport last round and is in position to lock today with at least a second place finish. Caroline needs a win today and Brooklyn to be at least 2 places behind. Finally, we're watching Junior Stock 5-13 class where the battle is heating up between Braden Etheridge and Evan Wright. Braden is currently leading the class and would need to finish in at least second place to lock the championship. Evan, however, would need to do a little bit more work to catch up, finishing in the top 3 and have at least a 3-position gaps ahead of Braden. All eyes on Ricky Towery as he gives the signal for 10 seconds.
It's guaranteed that I die legend. Yeah, son God, homie, I'm reverend. Preach, just protecting my investment. Ask about me, integrity's not a question. Straight up, on the way up with the same ones that was down from the jump. They was same ones, been around when there ain't funds. Even got love for fake ones that changed up like they break ones. Go on, you can charge it to the game. I'm all up in the photos, looking largest in the frames. Hey, how I move, man, I'm getting to the bag. The amount of work required, not a price you wanna pay. Tell me what I can't have a cop to. I ain't doing dirt that I ain't got the cop to. Living well, I've been selling the things I brought through. And if y'all don't know the name, then believe me that you about to. Let's go now. Oh, nah, nah, oh. Let's go now. Oh, can't stop us. Oh, let's go now. Oh, nah, nah, oh. Let's go now. Oh, can't stop us. Going way up the basement, that's that. Made it to deals in the pay placements, all that. Think I made it and wish you could trade places, y'all. You can't be having me even if we related. Nowadays we're getting bread from the baker. 7 layers, man, I caught her getting cake up. Like a movie, done some things you couldn't make up. Y'all can put it on my tab and I'm prepared for when I meet my maker. Till then it's nice wits, no show. Yeah, homie, yo, bitch.
As the green flag would go up, Trevor Meadows would get a great start off the line, going through the first 2 corners and grabbing the whole shot. He would continue to hold on to that lead through the first lap, putting more than a 30-second gap between himself and second place. Second place would be taken up by Brody Buckhammond from the intermediate modified 8-13 on row 2. Sawyer Boland would hold third place just 3 seconds behind Brody after time adjustment. And your girls 12-15 would get rolling with Caroline Weber battling wheel to wheel with them and Jester. Caroline would win out after going into the first corner, grabbing the whole shot in an early lead. Brooklyn Farm would have a slower run through the chicane, starting off in 6th place. She wouldn't stay back there for long, though, pushing ahead into 4th by the end of the first lap. Caroline Weber would continue to hold on to the lead. Finally, in Junior Stock 5-13 would take off with several riders pushing forward into the first corner. Evan Williams looked to move ahead, but Carter Hamrick would slide through on the inside and grab the whole shot. Evan would start his lap in 2nd place. Braden Etheridge would get caught up in traffic, starting him out in 7th place. Evan Wright would try to keep a close run to the lead in 3rd place. He would stay less than a second and a half behind Carter Hamrick and Maddox Wellborn in between them. Braden Etheridge had a slower first lap, dropping back into 9th place, but he's ready to battle Noah Patterson going into the 2nd lap.
get 'em off. I'm 24/7 in the office. Pay attention cause I ain't repeating offers. Yeah, never met a man I've been scared of. Careful, you gon' get exactly what you asked for. Careful, whatever you bring me getting handled. I answer to no one, I don't need to hassle. Yeah. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Yeah. No lies off facts. You can find me right where I'm at.
Through the middle laps of the 6-lap race, Trevor Meadows continued to lead, pulling more than a minute behind him. From lap 2, Sawyer Bowen would take second place and continue to hold that position. Brody Buckhannon would be in third place with more than a minute on adjusted time between them. The next rider after Brody was over 3 minutes behind the top 3. Caroline Weber continued to hold on to the lead in the girls 12 to 15 class, putting more than a minute behind her and the next rider when they would see the white flag. Wilkin Farmer was looking to make a crazy run back to the top, moving all the way up into third place on lap 2, following less than a second behind Kylie Donnelly. The battle for the championship was looking as close as it could possibly be going into the white flag. Back at junior stock 5 to 13, Evan Wright would bounce back and forth between second and third place, battling for the position with Brady Collins and Maddox Wellborn. Braden Etheridge reclaimed a few positions, taking 7th place so they would see the white flag. Ripping through the final couple of corners, taking a clear victory is Trevor Meadows, with almost a minute and a half behind him to second place. Sawyer Bowen would end up crossing the line in second place, and Brody Buckhannon would take third place on adjusted time to round out your podium. For your girls 12 to 15 class, Caroline Weber crossed first at the checkered flag, keeping her lead and putting her in a good spot to take the championship. However, Brooklyn Farmer broke out of the woods and finished with just 2 seconds ahead of Kylie Donnelly. This gave Brooklyn the second place position she needed to finish to lock in the 2022 championship. Finally back with junior 5 to 13, Evan Wright had dropped back from second place to third to finish out the season. He had the top 3 finish he needed, but still needed a distance between himself and Braden Etheridge. Luckily for him, Braden crossed the line in 7th place, giving Evan Wright the points he needed to lock in the class championship.
How was it today, man? It's pretty good. Got the whole shot and got out in the track. It's just a really nice track. Clicked really early, and I just had a blast. Kept on gaining the lead and brought home the win.
Heck yeah, man. Well, congrats on a good day and a good year as well, man.
Thank you.
I think this is the most passive way to win a championship, man. How's it feeling? Good? Yeah. I hate Jordan's out on injury, but, you know, happens.
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to battle it out with him.
Yeah. So, you moving up to the pro race?
Yeah. Already ran these past 2 in the league class.
Yep.
And gonna run it today, so.
All right, man. Well, congrats.
This marks the end of the 2022 MidEast Hare Scramble Youth Quad season. We hope you enjoyed our race coverage throughout the year and wish you all very happy holidays. And as always, thank you for watching.